Hola, buenos dias. Welcome to a new video. So I'm just walking over this bridge, and today riding the Chalk and Cheese 200 Audax that started in Warmly, as you would have seen. And yeah, we're just going on to the Two Tunnels Greenway. And, so I'm on the two tunnels. The first tunnel is actually closed due to flooding, so I'm going to have to go through this park and get lost to get back on the other side of the tunnel. Well, that was a palaver. Picked up an anorexic racing snake. Bless him, got a bit lost. So, he's off into the distance, and I'll just puff my way around, hit the back. But here we are in the second tunnel, the longer one of the two. Feeling quite warm in here today. Here we are at the far end of Two Tunnels Greenway now. So this is Midford, and its former station. So yeah, basically, yeah, we had to do a bit of a diversion at the tunnel, and yeah, that was a little bit confusing. But I was trying to do it on memory rather than downloading the route that the organiser had provided. Anyway, back onto the road now, and off to up a rather large climb. So here we are, control number 1, Ginger Piggery. There's no pigs anymore. They used to be they used to live in there. But we've eaten that bacon a long time ago. But it is pretty cold. Just one of those horrible raw grey days, you know, just sucks the temperature out of you. Anyway, we're off down here towards Wilton and its wonderful Italianate church and the info control, the one and only for today. Absolutely love coming down here in the Wiley Valley. Nearly in Wilton now. The railway line is literally 50 metres to my right. Takes them into Salisbury. Really nice coming in this direction because it's gradually downhill, you know. Anyway, I haven't done much filming because it's bloody cold, to put it mildly. It's the River Wiley to my left. It's clearly flooded, this field. It's obviously receded now, but the puddle hasn't dried out, or I should say lake, really. Anyway, I'm going to speak to you again once I get into Wiley, Wilton rather. The cold's affected me. So here we are in Wilton, opposite the fantastic church, and this is the location of the one and only info control for today. If you haven't ever ridden an Audax, info controls are a question at a location, and it harks back to before GPS and that sort of thing, where you could prove you've actually done the route. So you know, they've kind of kept with tradition, and they've kept these questions in, and this is the one for today. So I will take a photograph of that and fill it in later. here, so you can see this is just coming into Braod Chalke now. So the next control, I forget the name of this river, I'll look it up and put it on the screen if I remember. Oh, here we are, the village stores in Braod Chalke. The old chapel, I think, hence the graveyard with it. Yeah, so only a quick stop here because it wasn't that far from what's it called, Wilton, the ginger piggery. So yeah, just going to plod on. Just thought I'd mention that I got a 3D printed saddle. Now, for those that are thinking that you've suddenly won the lottery and can afford a £300 specialised one, this is an AliExpress copy, so it cost me 60 quid instead. So far so good. It's a bit of a different shape to what I'm used to, so yeah, I'll give a bit of an update. I'm going to have a ride it for a bit and then you know, I'll share my thoughts. So far so good. Here I am right up on top of Cranbourne Chase now. We came from over this way somewhere, from Braod Chalke, and then we've climbed up a hill here. I could see people coming up the hill behind me just now. And normally you're afforded a far better view than what we've got today. It's quite misty. Anyway, we're going to go along the ridge here and drop down Zigzag Hill into Shaftsbury, which is just on the horizon. This is a bit of a gratuitous climb really, because you come down and then you can take the main road. About 4 miles from Bruton now. Just see the top of Alfred's Tower in front of me on top of the hill. Yeah, progress is alright. Steady, I think, would be the term best used. It was pretty busy in Gillingham, whatever it's called. That's a Dorset one. Plenty of angry shoppers there. Anyway, I'm not going around here, it's freezing. Well, that's that horrible lumpy road from Bruton to Canard's Grave done. It's only about 5 miles, but it seems like the hardest 5 miles in the whole ride. It's going to be one of those days where it gets dark early as well. And yeah, we joined the main road after Evercreech, and I do apologise, I know that's a really vague statement to make, but yeah, I lit up there because it's a pretty busy road into Shepton Mallet. Anyway, we're on the little uppy downy lane on the ridge, and then we'll drop down into Wells. Strawberry line. Anyway, slightly downhill in this direction. A bit bumpy. So folks, we're in Wagmore, final control for today, and about 40k to do. Not too bad. The problem is you've got Cheddar Gorge and Woolard, which is well hard. But yeah, it's got about 4 hours to do it in, so should be good. Anyway, I'm getting cold here, so I'm going to make a move. Probably speak to you at the end. Well folks, that's another one ticked off. And for the second week running, the top of my car's frosty again. It's a lot colder today than it was last weekend. But yeah, I'm going to get the car running so to get the heating going, because it was Baltic at the end. Once the sun had gone down, it, you know, temperatures dropped a lot. Anyway, I will speak to you in a moment when I got myself sorted out. Oh, that's better. Got the heating going on the car now. Oh dear, that was well, the car's saying 0.5 degrees Celsius, so yeah, it's proper chilly. I really enjoyed that. I like that route. Oh, it is from sort of Braod Chalke. It's quite hard, you know. It's drags and proper climbs, you know. Although Climb Pro said there was only 10 climbs on that route today, but I can assure you there's more than that. Anyway, it's really good to see everybody again, you know. Hello to Farouk, we kept bumping into each other, and the chap in the Mendips top. I didn't catch your name, I do apologise. I have the social skills of a house brick. So it was nice to have a chat with yourself as well. And yeah, it was a good day out. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, I think I might have a weekend off next weekend, so we'll see what the weather's doing, I suppose. It's meant to be like stupid cold this week, so we'll see. Anyway, without further ado, if you've stuck with it this long, you deserve a medal. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.